Hi, my name is Olivia Nelson, and this is my project on buying behaviors of consumers in marketing. So, for my visual, I made a PowerPoint, so I'm just going to kind of show my slides as I go. So this is just my title slide. And here's my introduction. So, I'm going to be talking about three main things in my presentation. The psychological factors, social factors that affect buying behavior, and the want versus need scenario that many consumers face when purchasing products. So this is my slide. There's psychological factors. What drives consumers to make a purchase is kind of the question that goes with this slide. Need is one of the biggest factors that motivates a consumer. We all need certain things to live, and this is just one of the biggest things that drives a consumer to purchase something if they feel like they need it or they actually do need it. Beliefs is another category of a factor. If a company has the same or shares the same values with you, you're going to be more inclined to purchase from them because you feel like you agree with them, and you're just more inclined to purchase from a company such as Tom's, who gives shoes. When you purchase a pair of shoes, they give a pair of shoes to someone in a third world country that doesn't have a pair. So if you agree with that giving back mentality, then you would be more inclined to purchase from a company like Tom's. Social factors that contribute to buying behavior. A person's role in society is going to play a huge role in that, or is going to be a huge factor in that. How affluent you are, you're going to feel like you have more expectations to keep up with, more things you have to buy to meet your expectations in society. Or our culture, what you wear, where you eat, things like that nature. You're gonna feel like you have to keep up with culture and feel accepted into culture, and you're gonna be more inclined to purchase more things as a result. And then this is the want versus need scenario. How does this show psychological and social behaviors? Let's take a look. A quote maybe that might go with psychological. Will this satisfy me? I need to feel satisfied. Or will this satisfy my need to do this or that? And then a quote that might go with social would be, I want to fit in. You want to fit into society. You want to fit into culture. That's just two examples to kind of show both sides. Safety is an example that may cross lines. You might think psychological and need and social and want go together, but something like safety may cross lines. You may want to feel safe. That's a natural human feeling. But it may go a step further. You need to feel safe in that car you're purchasing. You need to feel safe in that house you just bought. So that's just a kind of a quick example of something that may cross lines. And then here's my conclusion slide. So to conclude, it's important to learn about this stuff to help you make decisions when you're purchasing, when you're the consumer. I think it's important to know about social and psychological factors that contribute, because you'll be have more awareness as a purchaser as a result, and maybe not make so many just on the whim purchases. But after all of this knowledge, buying behavior can still be hard to understand. Marketers today will never be able, they can never know exactly why a consumer purchases what they do, why a consumer does what they do. But it's important for a marketer to know their field and their product that they are selling or marketing, and know their consumers. And this information that I just shared with you are some of the basic components of that. All of this really interests me because I am interested in the marketing field as a career, and I thought it would be really cool to learn about something like buying behavior, just to see kind of what it would be like as a marketer in this field. So I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.